Sufia Farez here and welcome back to my channel. So as I mentioned earlier, three of my favorite things are books, stationery and shopping. And with that comes a stationery haul. A week or two ago I went to Himalaya and I bought few books and stationery items. So let's get started. So the first book in the haul is The Silent Patient and it is written by Alex Michaelides, as you can see here. So this book is about a woman named Alicia who really loves her husband, but one fine evening she kills him all of a sudden and never speaks a word and never utters a word again. So I guess she's put in a mental institute. I don't know. I really don't know. And this guy named Theo, who's a forensic psychotherapist, he finds her case to be really intriguing. And when he tries to investigate it, it's a lot more complicated than it actually seems. Yeah. So this is the second book and it is written by Hari Kunzru. And I hope I'm not pronouncing his name wrong. I'm so sorry if that is the case, but I'm trying my best. And to be very honest, I don't have any idea about this book. And yeah, I'll just give you a backstory. So I went to the store asking for books like The Truly Devious, the Diviner series, Hazelwood, Rebecca. I wanted to read this horror books. I wanted to read these haunted books basically. But when I entered the store, I didn't find any of those. I was actually disappointed. So to be very honest, I never knew that these books existed until the guy in the store, the salesperson, actually showed these to me. He was really hyping these books up. He was like, "You're really into suspense and thriller, right? So these books are like going to interest you a lot." And that is why I have these books with me right now. To be very honest, I don't have any idea about this book. I guess it revolves around technology and stuff. I don't know. I'm like really sorry if I'm wrong, but yeah, once I read these books, I'll surely let you know how I felt about these. And yeah, so this next book, I didn't have a plan to buy this one, but I really wanted it for a little bit. And yeah, the moment I saw this book there, I squeaked. I literally squeaked. So I mentioned in my earlier videos that I've been reading The Hunger Games Catching Fire, and right now I'm reading The Hunger Games Walking Day, and I really love the books. Like, whoa, I can't even explain how good the books are. And in the month of May 2020, Susan Collins, the author of the three books, she released a new book in the franchise, and yeah, I have it. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I really can't tell you how excited I am for this book. I'm reading The Hunger Games Mockingjay, so right after that I'm going to read this. I did buy a fair amount of stationery, so yeah, I use these pens by Pentonic. They are Pentonic VRT. Each pen costs around 20 rupees. The pens work really well with my handwriting, and that is the main reason why I get them. They are so smooth that they glide on the paper. They literally glide on the paper. This is a pen. It's a click pen. It's dark. It literally glides on the paper. It's so smooth, and that is why I like these pens. So this is the first stationery item that I got. A set of pens. So these are the three pens that I got next, and I use blue pens and black pens in my notes, and I really wanted to try new black pens. I don't like ball black pens, if that makes sense, and that is why I got the gel ones. So, oh, it's dark, it's gliding. I guess I like it, see? Yeah, I like them. It's thick and it works very well, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Pen is by Uniball Signo. The point is of 0.7 and yeah, works well. This is the second pen. I bought a black pen again. I wanted to try new stuff, so that is why I have this. This too is from Uniball and it says Eco. I guess this is eco-friendly, biodegradable. I don't know. The pen feels very soft though. It's matte and I like it. I like black matte. Black and grey matte. They're amazing. This pen is thin. This pen is thinner than the previous one. You can see from the lines. The pen is thinner from the previous one and it works well. I'm afraid I have to give it a 3.5 or something. I don't really like it a lot, to be very, very honest. I don't like it a lot. I like this a lot. I don't like this. I guess I can use this for fine lining. I don't think I'll use it for fine lining too, but it'll be around. I'll definitely use this, but yeah. Moving on, this is a highlighter. I wanted a highlighter for so long, and yeah, one highlighter, I mean 2-in-1 highlighter, yeah, if that makes sense. I love this color and it is so thin. Usually highlighters are thick, right? But this is like an actual pen, and that is what I like about this. It works like a regular highlighter. It's thick and it's good. And yeah, that is about the yellow one, and I really want to try the blue one. I don't like the pink one. It's too bright, and yeah, I don't really like the pink highlighter. I like the color, but I don't like the pink highlighter. And this is the blue one. The blue one is great too. As you can see here, the blue one is great too. It's not too dark, it's not too light. I guess it's perfect. But again, I love yellow. Of course, I love yellow more than blue. I love neon yellow. It's so good, it's so beautiful. But yeah, the pens were great. 5 out of 5. I just hope they don't run out quickly, and I hope I get a lot of use from it. One was for 25 rupees, one was for 40, and one was for 50 rupees. So I don't really know which one costs how much. But yeah, these are the 3 pens. I really like all 3 of them except for this one. But I guess I'll get a good use of it. Yeah. This was the last item I picked up. But yeah, these are again calligraphy pens. So let's try the pen that says 1 on it. So the tiniest tip, I guess. Let's try that. I'm trying to write an S because it has a lot of curves and we can get the calligraphy thingy. Yeah, this is the first nib. Thin but again works. So this is the first one. So let's try the second one that has a 2 on it. The tip is a lot wider than that, but yeah. This is the second one that has 2 on it. It works great, it works well. And let's try the third one. It'll be a lot thicker than the other 2, I guess. Yeah, it has a wider tip. So this is the pen with the widest tip. All of these, they work really well. They're gliding on the paper, they're super smooth. But my only concern is they bleed a little bit. You know, I hope you can see this. They are bleeding a little bit through the paper. These 3 pens, they're working very well, and they were for affordable prices too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they were for only 200 rupees, which I don't think is bad. They are working very well. I want to learn calligraphy with these, and yeah, that's about this, and I'll definitely give it a 5 out of 5. So the next item are these 2 washi tapes that I got. Each one was for 10 rupees, and people use washi tapes a lot for bullet journaling, and that is why I got them. There were only 2 patterns in this, and I was really disappointed because yeah, each one was for around 10 rupees only. It was for 10 rupees only, so I wanted to get more. People usually use washi tapes to stick Polaroid pictures in the journals. So I don't have a Polaroid, but yeah. Let's work with the bill. So I think this is a piece of paper or Polaroid that I want to stick, and I'll put it here like this. I want to stick it in the journal here. They should tear very easily. Yeah. So this is how we generally work with washi tapes. You can do whatever you want with washi tapes basically. Just have a tape and you can go crazy with it. Let's try the brown one. I'm excited for this one too. Oh, the brown one looks beautiful too. It's sticking. Like, they're not coming out very easily, which is great. The glue is strong. I like it. And this is the brown one. Looks cute. Looks perfect. And 5 out of 5 for both of these. So next I bought these 2 stamps. One is in the form of a keychain, and the other one is super classy. I like both of them. They have different patterns on them. As you can see, there's a flower on this one and there's a leaf on this one. They are pretty cute though. Like, I'll show you the punch too. This is a small tiny cap to remove. So here's the flower. It's so tiny. Oh my goodness. So here's the flower. I hope you can see. Oh, the punch works very great though. It's so smooth. It doesn't destroy the paper. It doesn't crumble the paper, which I really like. And yeah, this was the leaf punch. As you can see, it's not really smooth. It's not as smooth as this one is. And you have to apply a lot of pressure, and sometimes it can get stuck like when you're trying to punch it. This one was for 100 rupees and this one was for 70 rupees. Though this one was for 100 rupees, I really like this one because it has a cap. It works so smooth. I don't have to apply a lot of pressure on it. And the last item in the haul is this double-sided tape. So this is the tape. The glue seems to be strong. It is tearable. Oh my goodness. We can tear this easily. And where's my book? Yeah, this is so satisfying. Yeah. So I'll try to stick this piece of paper to the double-sided tape. One side is stuck to the paper and this is the second one. I'll try to stick this piece to the paper. I'll press it a little bit because paper do need that, right? And whoa, it stuck so well. I guess this is the best purchase from the haul, if not one of the best purchases. But yeah, works very well. By the way, this was for around 70 rupees only. This one was for 70 rupees only. Please get this tape. Works very well. By the way, when I tried to remove the bill, the tape, the double-sided tape, it didn't even rip the paper off. What else do we need? This tape is so... That tape is amazing. So that was the video, you guys. That was the haul, and I really enjoyed the haul. I really enjoyed this video. Like most of the things, they worked very well. I guess this was a great shopping trip. So guys, right now I have around 52 subscribers and I'm so grateful to all the 52 of you, and I'm really thankful to you all. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Mention your favorite product from the haul in the comment section down below. If you have any friends who like stationery or who's into stationery hauls, please share this video with them. And last but definitely not the least, if you like my work, if you like my videos, if you like the effort that I put in, please do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the bell notification down there so that you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Until then, goodbye.